Hi guys, I'm back with another Etheria restart video in this free-to-play account. I had level 100 today at the last, let me go to achievement, at the last day of the tournament. I didn't make it to top 8, but it was good experience because I don't play a lot of turn 2 in main account, so I tried it here, and most of my units, as you can see, are mainly T2 units, so I didn't actually have a choice. This account is 31 days. It's supposed to be video after 28 days, which is 4 weeks, but I delayed it a little bit to be after the tournament. Let's go to the characters I use and the builds. For the record, I rolled a lot of effect resistance in the first 2 rounds, but I lost to CC twice when I get like 25, 28 and 228 and 120, 29 effect resistance, but I rolled them all to speed, which is not right, but it is what it is. I was going to rely on bulwark instead of effect resistance because it doesn't help me at the first 2 rounds before top 16, and sadly I lost with bulwark too. So I should stick with the effect resistance, but I don't know. Heinrich or Bloom, actually even Mia with Maxis 2, all like 70-80% will strip the immunity. Then I get CC locked and lost. This is my teammate build. She is 115, not Inferno Amber, because Hoyam wasn't farming wasn't consistent and not reliable. Plus, I rolled a lot of training data and this, but didn't get HP bonus, so I kept flat HP. I hope that was crit rate, but I didn't want to roll it again because, as you can see, I am very low at training data and it's not cheap. I get this trying to resist some debuffs, plus I didn't get enough training data to roll these to odd damage bonus or reduced damage or etc. So this is my build for Tiamat. She is very slow. It was like she used to be, I think in the first round this was 19 speed, but I didn't see that much of a difference because if the enemy doesn't have Mio or Heinrich to apply wand or Tsutomu, which I didn't see anyone build him in this tournament, plus 19 speed wouldn't make that much difference, so I stick with crit damage. Rahu, I try him in the first day, I think with like 65 or 70% crit rate, but he missed a lot, so I go with double crit rate and 1 defense instead of crit rate, crit damage, defense. Not that insane. Crit damage should be around 278 to 85 or something like that, or above 300, 320, 310 or something like that. Here's 431. This should be max if I am not too lazy, because this account is way too much time consuming. So I could push and bought a lot of tickets. As you can see, and at the start of the video, I don't have many gems because it all goes trying to get the new character or self, but I just kept getting Vector dupes and no remarry at after around 30 or 40 summons. Sorry for spelling her name wrong, but my English not that great. So Rahu should be his stew should be max, but it need a lot of work actually. I didn't have time to push after anything Messiah, trying to beat Jacques at 36 and try to push Amber to hard 42, or push the Etheria to mythic. And this week Lily, I didn't draft her a lot. She's 511. I would prefer double swift bulwark on her with same shell Amber, but sadly I didn't get her. As I said with Tiamat, farming Hoyle wasn't that easy for my account, so I stick with any shell that I get from it. I get red shadow dash, but didn't make that difference. I didn't draft Lily a lot because, as you can see, she's so slow. Even with the Strive push 242, not that great. Should be 275 or higher with Strive. That would cut into cleave. Maybe bulwark instead of Strive. If it's bulwark with this same speed, it might be good. Especially with 1 or 2 effect resistance, maybe even 3, because she's on Amber. She wouldn't die that easily. Linglo, I talked about her earlier, but she was around 170 or 180 effect resistance, but she fails me a lot in the first 2 rounds, so I dropped the red effect resistance and rolling to get Shadow Dash, even it's too low, just 12, just to try to be fast, because without the Shadow Brand, she was like not moving at all. If enemy has Heinrich or Obel or any stripper in the game, they basically have 2 chances. If they are way too fast, they have 2 chances to strip the immunity of Lingro before she even can act. Hold on. I have pretty good artisan, but Sadly, I can't farm Aurora Inferno. Plus, I didn't get any colors with defense, crit rate, or crit rate in the shop to put it. That's why he's on 12 Swift, 12 Bloodbath. I actually use my first gear on him in the second round, I guess, because I know my opponent, I think Quadamus, if I remember correctly, and another player, I forget his name, they didn't have CC with their cleave, so I thought if I ban Lily and pre-ban Bloom, it was like 279 or 275 Holden or something. I pretty sure can outspeed fast Yelly around 230 or 240 and reset her. Same with Lilium, and it worked like charm in second round, but I reduce his speed a little bit to give better gear to Lily and I forget her name, Aya, because I know ZK has a lot of good characters with insane speed, so 275 without Bullock isn't gonna be nothing against him. Holden is my most infested character in this free-to-play account in this tournament, 551. Lilium, which is my bad actually, I should 5-1-5 her at least, because when I play against CC or any bush, I should get this one to max to give immunity against thermometer effects, against Kashi or any CC character. So basically it's my bet, plus I didn't get that many lattice. I shouldn't probably max this to Holden, but I wasn't sure because Holden gives better value than Lilium, so I figured out that 5-5-1 Holden and 1-1-5 Lilium is better that way. She is on Law of Silence. Of course, I forced Bloodbath because Law of Silence doesn't have Bloodbath. Plus, I hit level 100 at last hours of round 2. So one day of farming wasn't gonna enough to get Tigerian. Plus, I didn't have Bloom in this account, so I don't think I can farm Inferno Chloros, so rip my luck, I guess. Silence, in the first round, she was 5-star without any gear at all, so I didn't use her. In the second round, I think I used her in the last game against Cleve, because I wasn't sure to survive against Masaya, especially when he pre-ban my Tiamat, I guess, and ban Holden, because I let Holden and Rahu without ban protection and ban protect future, if I remember. I know he is going to ban Holden. That's why I picked Silence to try and protect Rahu from getting one shot, because Rahu on double crit rate, 1 defense, will get 1 shot if he gets defense down from Bloom. Then Etheria Messiah with Lily Twin Trick. So thankfully it works. Celine's with S2 Max, she's 151. Not that great at HP actually. As you can see, I use Outstanding because Doki really trolled me up in this account. I farm a lot of Doki, and I barely get any Swift. From 100 models, I just get 2 or 3 Swifts with 1 million unbreakable. It's too much, actually. That's why I stopped farming Doki in the X2 and focus on Aurora and go all in T2. Because I know I need Swift for the speed, but I tried to farm it in the X2 event, and outside X2 I didn't get any good gear at all. Actually, I didn't even get the chance to roll Swift because I keep getting Unbreakable. No Swift, just full Unbreakable. Let's go to Fuchu. She was the GOAT against ZK, I guess, in the second game. I lost 2-1 against him, and she was good at the first and second round. Got me a lot of wins when I ban protect her or first pick if the other player have her as well. Is 115. That's the frustration part. This is the perfect shell for Fuchu. I farmed for this for months in my main account and I didn't get her. I didn't get this specific supernova. I just farmed around 15 or 20 runs in Sharon Inferno, and surprisingly, perfect supernova. And I didn't get the perfect evil guard to Cupid. No effect resistance or HP. Sadly, should be above 250 effect resistance Fuchu with around 45k HP. As you can see, it's just 18%. No matter the training data I spent on it, it's not even gonna be 20 or 24% HP. So, rip my luck on this. Let's go to Aya. She's on Strive, trying to... that's the thing. I get plus 12, I guess, on Strive. Oh no, that's on Lily. Plus 12 here and plus 9. And I think there's another plus 12 here. Yep. The thing with this build, Fire, I was thinking if I go against Cliff CC, and they are not perfectly speed tuning, so they might go Lily into Yeli or Messiah and push Aya after maybe Hizuki or Obel or just one CC character. I will purify that debuff and push my team. She will get pushed by the Strive, plus gigabyte, but she was actually too squishy. I didn't think about that because rip my luck again. No matter what, no matter how much string data I spent, I didn't get any red HB bonus, except I think for Sanya I get 30%, but the others are 18 or 20%. That was actually effect accuracy, I think 24 or 25 as well, but it felt like nothing. So I shouldn't change it to speed, trying to get I as fast as I could and maybe cut in, but didn't work at top 16. She's at 153. Actually, that's the minimum requirement to play her into CC, I guess. But CK, no, I have her from the arena defense. I guess I used her for a couple of days before changing to Holden. So he pre-banned her. I guess in 2 games he pre-banned Aya. Let's go to Shiaki. Another frustration, because if I know about Sylph and got her early, not 2 hours before the tournament, all the resources going to Shiaki should be going to Sylph, because I do a lot of summons, basically burn all my summons and all my gems and Ray, trying to get her or get at least 1 copy of Sylph, but that didn't work out as I thought. So I invest in Shiaki. I thought Bulwark might be a good option. I didn't draft her a lot, but against CC, if they somehow miss 82 effect resistance Shiaki, I didn't want to make her too squishy. She's 525 with gigabytes. Let's go to Sunny. The only character that have gigabytes in this account, and I managed to roll 30% HP, but I didn't get inside on the 3rd passive. She is 555 B3, of course not easy to get B5. She's so tanky, but I wish I get Bruiser Mirror, because she, with this build, she would be great. Not that slow, not that fast, with a lot of HP. But sadly, I get CC to that against ZK. So this build felt like nothing. Let's go to Fiber. 555, of course. Before I get before today in the last day of tournament from the shop. Here's on the Golden Lion. I didn't get Inferno one, sadly. 20 speed, HP to help him survive, and sight to strip the shield or the low silence if I am against Lillian, because I didn't give him any effect resistance. That's because when you look at the Golden Lion, if Fiber stack that buff fast, especially with Twin Trick Lily, At 5 stack, he will get 75% effect resistance. 75 plus 39, that should be good against low effect resistance characters. Let's go to Mizuki. Full defense, unbreakable, and bloodbath. She's the highest defense in the account, I guess. Too slow because if I am facing Tiamat, especially Tiamat with Lily, Atlantic Lily, I want Tiamat to be faster than Mizuki to stay in retaliation as long as possible to get many counters and apply one so often. She is 555 of course with Artisan. I roll it this early, I guess, 20 speed, so I just don't want to roll it again because this Artisan was 12 Swift, 12 Time Wave on Hell, not Inferno. So I kept it that way until the day before the tournament and changed it to this on Mizuki. Here's Mari. I don't draft her, play her, but she is mainly for PvE. I was farming until Doki Hill 4. I didn't manage to get Inferno just because I level 1 CC character, which is Izuki, and as you can see, 114. Not that great investment, but she's better than Kazuyo because I want to make sure that she petrify everyone. Kazuyo keep missing actually without RC at the same team. She will miss a lot because she need to land the takedown, then the sleep, and if Tiamat, which I used to farm Doki, hit after Kazuyo, which should be if I speed to the team, they will awake and attack my characters, then I might not be able to clear it. So I figured out that Hizuki, even with slow build, low investment, barely any speed on her, she helped me clear until her 4, which wasn't helpful because I get a lot of unbreakable, but it is what it is. The other characters I didn't use actually just for PvE. I use 4-star Obel, believe it or not. 111. I use Dyna as well and Terramoton 111. I use Close and some Anisec 111 as well, 4-star. Faxel of course because I just got her before the tournament and didn't have the Shadow Brand because I already 6-star 12 characters. I use Valerian 115. I wasn't going to do that because at the part of the game which require me to, I think, hyperlink mission, which require me to clear Terramoton Hell 4. I was doing okay until Hell 3. Then I couldn't clear Hell 4 even with Silence Shield, which helps a lot with surviving the first hit, but I didn't have choice other than leveling Valerian. I was going save the purple lattice or evolution lattice in this case to level Mizuki, because when I was need to farm L4 Terramaton for the mission, my Mizuki was 111, and I think we was 2 weeks away from the tournament. I wasn't sure if I could get another 12 lattice if I spent only 4 I have on Valerian, but I didn't get another choice. I used Mia, I think, in Anisik, and Sharon Inferno. I need to 5-star her, just in Sharon Inferno, because it didn't work at 4-star like Anisik. Rosa, I use her in the cage rumble to help me get 2000 points to get 15 shards, but that's not the reason. She's 111, of course, because I didn't plan to use her in the tournament, but in the early stages with low invested Lilium, I just want to gear Lilium with crit damage and attack and give her crit rate from Rosa, and try multiple times in Terramaton trying to 1 or 2 shot him without needing to level Valerian, but it doesn't work out in L4. Kashi helped me, Kashi the goat actually, not the guard, helped me a lot in PvE. It's not waste, I guess, for 115. Fangus, I didn't want to level him, but I need to clear some PvE content. Should be 551 at least, or 553, but I love RNG, I guess, and didn't want to waste a lot of resources, so I 151 him. Vice, of course, 555. Kashi 415. Should be 555 actually. Let's see in Etheria. I actually bought this defense because I am not going to play this account anymore, so I guess should be giving free wins for the other players. Battle reward, I just hit Mythic in the first cycle of Etheria in this account, then on the third day, which is today, the day I am recording this, I just get to Mythic to get the last Shadowprint to 6-star Silence, I guess. That's before I get Self, so fuck the game, actually. After I get it, I could push and try harder to get the lattice from the Mythic, but it wasn't easy, so after I get the Shadow Print from Master, I just say fuck it all and place Ashu and get free wins to players. Actually, I don't care anymore because I want to play this account. The surprising part in Summit Arena, I didn't try to push that hard until last days of before the tournament. The surprising part is I managed to get the Diamond 1, barely Diamond 2, with not that bad win rate actually. Many players actually say Ray is too much, but if you pick Holden or Rahu or Mizuki or even Tiamat, any browser, actually you basically counter her. As you can see in this account, in this game, it was too much. Messiah into Ray, Revelation Ray was too much, but in other games, I just ban her, or if she is on the ban protect. Sorry for that, my phone battery just died. What I was talking about, like in this game, I just figured out it's basically Ray here not going to do anything. He doesn't have healing, he just go have 1 CC. If I ban Hizuki and kill Lilium, of course Ray will do her thing with her passive, but that's not gonna do enough to kill anyone or get them low. Plus I have Linglo to heal. Kokardi as well. I think he killed Rahu here, but Holden plus Tiamat was too much AE for Kokardi to deal with. Plus I keep targeting Ray before Rahu was gone, and basically she feels like paper and die. So as you can see, not bad, not that bad for 31 days account. I could do more. Maybe I can hit master, but it's too much time consuming. Another sad part is if you look at my fragments, it's 45. I just need to win the Phyllis Arena, but I went to the finals 2 times and lost 2-0 and 2-1, so it's bad luck, I guess. Should be another step for Rahu. As you can see, I use most of my XP box that I farm in the X2, maxing a lot of characters. I think 12, yep, 12 characters to level 50, as you can see. 12 max characters, or 13. 3, 6, 9, 12, oh, 13 max characters. Just look to my SSR characters. I think my first character was Lilium, then I get Rosa. Lilium and Rosa actually was early, then everybody else is basically 55, 65 or 72, 75 or something like that. I get Fuchu late. Silence, I think her B1 was late, but B0 was too early because she helped me farm Termaton early on with my access to, of course. As you can see, at the threshold I didn't clear an Inferno, and that's my teams. When I first cleared it, it was actually 5-1-1 Lily, 1-5-1 Fungus, 1-1-5 Valerian. I think here 2 or 3 1.5 Shiaki. I didn't have the S1 Max yet when I cleared, and of course 115 Lilium without Inferno White Fang when I first cleared. Rocky, it's slow team around 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. Aurora, it's around 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, I guess. Nico Nana. Actually, when I first cleared it was Fangus instead of Lilium. 151 Fangus helped me clear Inferno Nico Nana. It wasn't consistent, should be 553 Fangus, but even 151 works. And Sharon, Fucho really helped me a lot. If I have Doki, I should use her instead of Kashi, but for the record, I find a lot of success with Red Kashi on Codex instead of Kashi the Guard here, because the flowers have really high RNG that screw you up and strip the immunity, and Sharon will eat you alive, especially as free to play. Fernohayan actually was struggling a lot with it. I just need to Lily to trick Lilia, and just only one of the mobs beside Hoyan to counter. Just one of them. With 2 counters, it's just 20 or 30% win and almost 80% fails. Plus, I need 1 Fungus to at least hit 2 dot before 2 minutes and hit the slowdown and dot from his S3. I need 151 Silence to always hit forgetfulness and disable the passives so the mobs can't counterattack to clear Inferno High. So it's a lot of RNG. I just do it for the Hyperlink Charter to get the let's. Same with Ringo. Ringo was bad as fuck actually, because I didn't have Yelly, so I can't play Lilium plus Lily here. So I go with free to play, stall, long, sustain team. I didn't even try to clear Chloros because I hit level 100 at the end of second day, so I figured out I couldn't get any good Reaper with just full refresh of third day, which is last day of the tournament, so I didn't even try. I pushed until Messiah here. Actually, it was hard in my main account. It took me around 1.5 months or 2 months, but here, after maybe 20 or 22 days and minimum investment on everyone, it wasn't 115 Fuchu, actually, it was 113 if I remember. Just S3 Max on Tiamat and Amber. You didn't need Amber here because Messiah can't really kill her, especially if you make Sanya fast here with a lot of HP, no bloodbath required, just bloodbath on Tiamat, and give her 2 stack of HP buff from Sanya. You are good to go against Messiah, even at my terrible speed. I just get Lily to around 300 speed and that's it. I think if I get enough time I could probably clear Jacques. I'm not sure about Shiada, but I know I can clear Sharon with good RNG. Beyond 10 like Shiada, actually beyond 10 Shiada might be harder than Sharon and Jacques, especially for my account. Because I don't have enough damage to deal with Shiada before she gets to 3 stack, or deal with beyond 10 before she revive the other characters 1 million times. Shadowrunner, I don't think I even have 1% chance of clearing it. Should be with Kazuyo, but I didn't level her, so even if I managed to clear all this before him and halftime, I didn't think I will be will be able to beat him. As you can see, I didn't do a lot of attacks in Etheria just to get me to master for last Shadow Brent and the last day to 6-star Silence. Then I just bought Ashu and gave everybody free ones because I won't play with this account anymore. And Summit Arena, it's not actually bad one rate. Actually better than my season 0 in my main account. I couldn't get that much points and much worse win rate. Don't know if I should talk about anything else. Oh, Hyperlink Charter. Of course, this was a bit lazy of me to do. The last one requires to hit diamond. I just need to win 10 times here and play 20 in general, and I think play 25 in the last one and win 12 or 15 and get the free lets, but it's too much time actually, so I didn't bother myself with this. This actually was the hard part. The one Fury Edge you see right here is from the shop. I will go to there after a minute. It requires me to defeat Tyrannoton. I just realized that the lattice at the end were required to beat Inferno Doki and Inferno, what is its name? Aurora. I was close to beat Inferno Aurora, just 1 to 5%. So if I max S1 Lilium, I could easily get Aurora, even with my current setup, with my low speed, with Linglo 111. But I figured that I couldn't farm Doki, so I wouldn't bother. I could 5-star Valerian and 553 Fungus with 555 Kashi and beat it Tyrannoton with ease, and max S1 Lilium and beat Aurora. But it's too much lattice to put on characters just to get 1 extra lattice, so I didn't bother myself with it. Don't know if I should talk about anything else here. Oh, Embersec. That's like any sec. Actually, I should be able to beat Phoebe here and Phoebe. Dahlia as well, because I have Mew and I have Heinrich. I don't know about close because I don't have bloom, but here it will take a lot of time, especially when I go with turn 2 on this account, not turn 1, so I didn't get enough time to do it. It's literally same as well in the last map. I probably could do everything, even color. I just can do browsers with bloodbath and Sanium for revive and clear it. I could max this one fungus and dot this to that. Here it's just music and draw, I guess. Should work fine, but it's too much time. As you can see, I could get maybe one lattice, especially with the fragments I have here. One more lattice from Etheria, one more from Ember. I guess one you can say two from ANSIC, but it's too much time. And that's all about my account. I get top 60 in the free-to-play tournament that Tomice and Shorty made it 1 month ago. Actually, it wasn't bad experience at all. I tried new characters, new builds, new playstyle, and it was easy, even without bloom. Shouldn't be bothered if you reroll a lot and didn't get bloom. This account can basically clear anything in PvE, especially if it's not for the free-to-play tournament. I would go all in with Rosa, and she can clear anything in PvE. So you don't need bloom, but they give us selector and it has Lily, so I wouldn't say you don't need Lily because it's the most important character in the game, and you could get her from the selector. I guess it's gone now from the events. Yep, it's not here anymore, but if you still have the selector and didn't decide yet and you are a new player, you should 100% go for Lily. And thanks and take care.